Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing alright. I have absolutely no idea what this game is, but amongst the games that I have asked, hey, what do you guys want to see me play? This came up, I believe, second to Stanley Parable. So, in order, I'm streaming it second. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I've got my controller ready. It kind of looks like it might be a platformer, just, you know, character design-wise. I don't fucking know. No idea. Screen region's kind of funky, I'll be honest. It's this weird tiny 4x3 window. It does not appear to be available in 16:9. It just exists like this. So we'll just give it a go, whatever this is. The only thing I know about it is originally, apparently in the demo version of it, once you played it once, you couldn't play it again, hence the name. But I guess they got rid of that in the paid version. How they're F wolves. F isn't a number. F is hexadecimal for 15. Because I was playing that the other day. Dedication to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. WASD to move. It almost seems like a controller might be a good idea. I think I will do that. Why don't we play it with the controller? Unless if you guys feel like the keyboard's better. Controller does seem like... arrow key is probably better. Let's just use a mouse and keyboard. Examine, select Z, X, arrow key, shift. Menu is A. The fuck? Okay, sure. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you've picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in your inventory or use it in certain locations in order to progress. Although full screen is an option, this game is best experienced in windowed mode. Closing the game will save your progress. The game also autosaves after certain key events. Art aesthetic for it is really good. Hello? Oh, I'm moving now. This seems, if it is the case where there's one fucking go for this and screwing it up screws everything up, let me screw it up. I'm playing this blind. Let me fuck it up and get my canon ending of this where I screw everything up horribly and everyone dies. It's too dark to read in here. Okay. Door is locked. Just kind of... Do you have a backup game to play if I screw up? Yeah. Sure. We'll figure something out. This game apparently is a little bit longer than that. OneShot says it's about 4 hours according to how long to beat. It also said Stanley Parable was like 30 minutes to an hour. So... A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. Oh, I'm not... Okay. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stare back at Nico. I'm Nico, okay. The tub won't run. There's no water in the toilet. So, water isn't a thing? Nico just woke up here. What is that on the bed? I have no idea. I'm gonna go with elite because it's enough numbers. Okay, well. Now, why would you say that, Legend? Oh, it's Leon, of course. No, I'm just going with the Steam version, whatever that option is. Alright, well, I've already run out of things that I can interact with, so I'm a little bit confused on what I can do. Let's maybe check our inventory. Okay, maybe I can turn on a TV. I don't see any. You can't fast travel right now, alright? Okay. Okay. Alright. Can I use this on anything? The sounds are, yeah, so far, aesthetically very good. I think it's an indie dev, but like, it doesn't feel like it. Ain't that a door to the south? Yes, it's locked. It's locked. Dusty books, it's too dark to read in here. Maybe there's a light switch around. I don't see one. KXZ, thank you for the 21 months of support. Huh. Alright, is there anything I'm missing? There's gotta be something I'm missing, else this is the game and I've already fucked it up. Which makes for a very bad $20 experience. Maybe use the branch on something. I'm not sure what I could really achieve with this. There's a hole in the floor, I guess. These are holes in the floor or other bookcases. I can't really tell what they're supposed to be. Can I unstick the tub with that or just like plunge the toilet? No? Yeah, no spoilers. And in fact, if someone does say spoilers, let me know. I'll ban them. It's let me double check, make sure that it's in the thing. Okay, it does say no spoilers, so I'm going to like actually do that. Someone who can make OneShot popular. I think I'm probably a little late on that boat, considering this was almost as popular as several other things on the list. Okay, what else can I do? I mean, can I just go back to bed? It doesn't seem like I can do anything. I've already fucked up. Like, I'm getting like Hive Swap vibes. Oh, I'm just warning people right now that like, if you do spoil things, this is the Steam version. It is indeed. The art is great. The music's great. The sound effects are good. I'm just gonna mash the Z button as I wander the room and hope that there's something that I haven't. It's gotta be this password. Leon? It's too dark to read in here. Well, there's nothing to. Maybe I can break the window or something? I'll ask if I need help. What does the rebind control screen look like? That's a good question. Configure controls. Yeah. Looks like that. Deactivate. I mean, I don't have a TV. I don't know why I've got a TV remote. The faint light. Nico can glimpse the face of the remote. All of the numbers except for 1852. They're marked in bright colors. All right, 1852. Would not have expected that. 185. And I think this one was 2. It's based on the color. Did I get it wrong? I think I got it in the wrong order. One is yellow. Okay, I'm gonna just take a picture of this because the colors probably matter. It's not the order, it's the colors. Or else they wouldn't have bothered to give me these colors. Sorry for taking an hour and a half just to figure out like the most basic first tutorial. Like I said, it reminds me of Hive Swap. There is a bit in Hive Swap where I had to, I forgot what the puzzle was. I think it was getting batteries for a, like, TV remote. And it took me like the better part of like at least one video to figure it out. It's only been, looks like 11 minutes. Access granted. Great. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. I might get a notepad together, because it seems like I'll need one. It seems like it's going to be a puzzle game. Okay, cool, good. You still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, you only have one shot, Colin, which appeared as a thing on my screen. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. In order to fix this screen region, I think I'm going to make a new one just for OneShot. And do a window capture instead, because it seems like there's going to be pop-ups. OneShot. And that should make it so that way you guys can see. I didn't know this game was going to do this, else I would have prepared this in advance. Apologies. I'm going into this completely blind. So here we go. And then it has the little like artifacting from when I did this. So there's that. Okay. Here's the sound of the door unlocking. Oh god, I really hope it doesn't put stuff on my desktop. Oof. Actually, what is going on with the screen region there? There we go, that should be better. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. Screen regions, fixed. Much better. Sorry about that. Alright, doors unlocked. I guess my objective is to go outside. Is there other... I mean, I guess let's just do that. Now I'm all like, is any of this a good idea? Is the Horror Veil screen region all over again? Alright, here's what we'll do. I got another idea. One shot. Two. And then we'll do a specific, and then we'll do one shot, and we're gonna put this one over the other one, and then I'll just remove the this one whenever something pops up. I don't know a better way of capturing this game. It doesn't seem to like window capture. I guess I could do screen capture? Screen capture might be better. This feels like it's something worth doing or figuring out because it seems like it's gonna be a thing. Display capture, there we go. Alright. Okay. And then just go ahead and shrink this down. Sorry for this taking any amount of time. Didn't know I needed to do this. But I think it'll make for a better experience all in all if we can get this right to the get-go. This is generally like a thing with the first stream of any game I do. So I apologize for this again. You'll have to let me know if there's any weird borders happening, but I do believe I've got it. Nope. Is that better? All right. That looks better as far as like the sides. So now let's just fit this to the screen. And we should be solid. Better? I just started. No spoilers, please. Alright, so now I can just transform center horizontally. We're solid? Looks solid. Good. Just point a webcam at your PC. How about I just record it in like 15-minute chunks on my phone until I run out of battery? It's a little off center. It should be better now. It should be centered. Move it around to test. Moving it around is a really bad idea. Hello? Anyone? I'll just post it on Twitter. Everyone knows that Twitter's the new hotness when it comes to streaming services. TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. It's probably not good. Perhaps it could be lit. All right, now real quick, I'm actually gonna... I know this is like... I'm gonna reread this because if it's gonna be one of these games, I need to understand the rules a little better. Explore and interact with the environments and characters. Although full screen is option, is best experience windowed for the reasons we just figured out. Seems like the screen region's a little fucky on the top, by the way. Let me fix that. That better? No, there's a little bit on the top there. Is that better? There it is. I think that's better. The top of the screen is cut off a little bit. I think I fixed it. It's close. Close enough that it shouldn't be causing any problems. I apologize for that. Again, just trying to figure out the best way to stream this game. Bottle of alcohol. Alright. Sounds like a dangerous item. Sink won't turn on. Just a chair. Lots of holes in the floor. What is that? Alright. So it doesn't seem like there's anything else to this room. Unless if there's something over here. It's very dark. Alright, that's locked. Just describe things to you. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. That's what's happening right now. Alright, let's go back to the computer. Maybe the computer has some information. It won't turn on. Alright, never mind. I hate that song. I hate that song with a burning fucking passion. People don't know that meme, and you are blessed if you don't. It's quite possibly the most annoying song that could exist. It's like the song that never ends, which is another reference that people don't know. But still, ancient reference, I know. Kitty cat song. Look it up on YouTube. Vintage memes. Like fine wine turning to vinegar and then to sludge in some rich guy's basement so he can say that he has it still. Badger Badger is slightly less annoying. Smell of liquid is repugnant and dry bath. Alright, so it's an exceedingly bad idea, but I think I could perhaps use the electrical shock from the TV to start a fire. Okay. How about I combine? Can I combine two items? And then... This seems like a really bad idea. I've just done something stupid, but it worked out for me. There we go. Hey, what's this? Something that glimmers on the ground in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack on the floor. Nico digs it out. Basement key. Things looks old. Alright, so this might be the basement. It's probably the other thing. Alright. Do I have to use the key like this? How does this work? Maybe that's not the key. Alright. I'm kind of getting like Yumi Nikki vibes from this. I mean, I guess it's because it's an RPG Maker game. Maybe a little Undertale. Alright. I can't see anything aside from the character. Light bulb, that'd be helpful. Okay. Sounds good. Can I pick it up? Animation. So far, so good. I don't know how I'm providing light, but maybe I am myself a light source? Good. I have a bad feeling about this. That seems too obvious. Okay, not there then. Is this it? Is this where you want this? I just woke up here. If it's a light bulb, it makes you an electrical source. That's what I mean. Maybe my eyes glow because of that. Ad infinitum. Can I, read more pages of this? Inventory is heavily used in this game. Yeah, I need to get used to the UI. Not a very good book, I'll be honest. Yeah, into infinity. Sure. You can quickly travel to locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel thing. Just like every game, default key for this is A. Fast travel cannot be done indoors. Alright. Hello? Robot, it no longer has power. Okay. What's left of a robot? Definitely some Yumi Nikki vibes. Is this a ladder or no, this is a okay. I live in a train car. Honestly, this guy's kind of fucking aesthetic. So I guess if I get lost, I can just fast travel home. So I'm just gonna stay along this bank edge here. Oh. Did I just loop? Or is this is a new area? Or I might have looped. Nope, someone's over there. Hey, Limes, thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? From Professor Layton to a different puzzle game. I guess that's what you were playing? This is OneShot. It's I think, indie game where you try not to fuck things up on the one time you get through it, I guess. I don't really know, I'll be honest. Hello? Okay. You can save, but only at save points. Gotcha. And it auto-saves whenever the hell it feels like. Concio. Don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you for supporting me for 4 months, despite the fact that I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is this is a different train car. Right? This bed probably looks familiar to you, Colin. Nico first woke up. What if I had my... Can I change my name on my computer to be like Fuck Munch? Nico woke up here on this world here. It's important that you allow Nico to sleep once in a while. The game will exit automatically and can be continued later. Do not be alarmed. But now is no time to rest. Okay. Broken off section of railing. Nico takes it. I'm just gonna take things. What's left of a computer terminal? Wonder if I'm a robot. This bed looks familiar, Dick Munch. I can't wait to get slut-shamed by OneShot when it calls me names because I told it to. Alright, what even is this? I haven't actually checked. It's just water? Alright. Changing your PC name won't change it. It's stored in a file. Alright, I do believe I'm looping. Nope. The air here is unbreathable. Alright, never mind then. Herman and Abby are doing good. Herman did a little bit of a flip the other day on stream or on Twitter. He's fine. He does that kind of stuff. He's very much about like get the fuzzle, little fuzzy tassel thing. Turn on auto run in the settings. You're probably right. I left it off, but I think it's a little bit annoying to have it off. And he just does not seem to care. Like, he cares about catching the thing and not about where he lands and how he lands. Like, that takes second to, like, getting it midair. So he will get it every single time midair, but he will crash, like, directly afterwards. Why did he get a bath? He pooped. It went wrong. He needed to be cleaned. Herman's a wild boy. That's the long and short of it. Yeah, kind of a gross moment. Robot? Ah! That light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Alright, let me explain some things. First, may I ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It's really dark. Oh, you woke in an unfamiliar dark location. Yes. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are a savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one who saves our world from eternal darkness. It's a different game. I will provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Oh, well, can you tell me about... Is he stinky again? I'm not sure where I am exactly. It's too far off to see anything so dark. The world is not always this dim, nor was it this broken. Time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. The tower you see in the distance once held our sun. So that's what that tall thing was. The further you go towards the center, you will cross other regions. Should be a map around here still. Can you tell me about... Let's just go through the thing. I found it in the house I woke up in. With your hands... Within your hands is our new sun. Your new sun? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop a tower that was spilled its life into the land, but one day the light went out. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, the element stored light energy from our previous sun. Not the only source of our illumination, but energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. But now that you're here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. Looks pretty far off. Yes, so your pilgrimage begins. Also, yeah, like you could use an LED or you could use, I don't know, fucking one of those energy saving bulbs. Like it doesn't have really the same shape and the color is a little bit different, but I mean like for what you get, and it's really energy efficient, I mean that's the point, it's pretty good. The sun is fragile, so be careful. I heard about some town, apparently it's like some island in like Finland, I want to say, that's thinking about abolishing time. Like not even having a time zone. Like their time zone will be a no time zone. Like if you go there, clocks aren't used. Which I have no idea how that works. Like, how you know when to show up for work. Or, hey, let's meet up later. What time do you want to go on this date? 3 p.m. tomorrow? Not for me. That's a time. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Can you tell me about? She's gonna go through all of this. In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Nico. But I am Nico. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass a message to Colin. Colin? That would be our god. If you are here, that means Colin is here also. Colin will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have. Really? I haven't seen anyone though. Have you not contacted Colin yet? I don't think so. Being the bringer of our son, you have the sacred ability, I'm God now. I don't think you guys were ready for that, but I'm just God now. So, you know. Skip out on Sunday church, because I'm streaming. You have the ability to communicate directly with Colin, and an ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. Hey, what's up? Hello? Colin, are you there? Yes. Oh! Nice to meet you, Colin. My name is Nico. I know that. I'm gonna be a good god. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Colin. This is so incredible. Do not be afraid to ask Colin for assistance. It's my real name, if anyone hasn't figured that out by now. Do not be afraid. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about... I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. This is the Steam version, not the free version, because I didn't know there was a free version, and I didn't know the difference. So I just bought the one that's on Steam, because I figured that was the right one. Your mission is to save the world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming, I'm sorry. Okay, so I believe I've asked everything. I think that's all I have to ask for now, yeah. The Steam version has more stuff, apparently. Better to grab the Steam one. I'm glad I got the good version then. Quality of life improvements for starters. Okay, well, good. Like, auto run, perhaps? The use of a robot as a replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the last responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they have to get her away from the city, but that doesn't seem to make it easier to swallow for us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. It won't turn on. A robot. It seems to be okay, it just didn't have power. Box looks interesting. I wish I had something to pry it open with. What about this metal rod? Maybe that? Pipe won't fit into the cracks, Colin. I need to flatten it somehow. Okay. Self-charging solar battery that 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in the full daylight for the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power needed. Troubleshooting manual if the battery fails to charge. Check to see if the lens at the front side has not been dislodged during transport. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle, is this, okay, real talk, and I'm okay with spoilers, is this game, in this one specific question, is this game going to pay attention to how many days that I played it? Like, do I have to do all of it? Like, if I don't play it for a few days, I have 10 days of charge on whatever robot friend I'm about to get, and then he dies because I haven't played the game in 10 days. Okay, good. Thank you. Plastic Squid. Plastic Squid. Let me pronounce your name correctly. Thank you for the 42 months of support. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please note. Okay, cool. Oh, we're gonna have to find something else to open this. Robot may not injure a living person through inaction or allow a person to come to harm. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people except for where such orders would conflict with the first law. This is the robot laws of whatever the fuck. I want to call it Maslow's, but I think that's wrong. The law of robotics. There you go. I would lose I Want to Be a Millionaire. Asimov's law. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's what I'm thinking. That's a different thing entirely. Pavlov's laws. Map of the world. Tower, refuge, Barrens. Okay, cool. So we just have to get to the center, and then there's a big-ass tower in the center. All right, cool. They were meant to be interestingly misinterpreted, not as actual laws. It's one of those, like, genie wish things, isn't it? Where, like, you can very much screw this up by, like, not interpreting it correctly. Yes. Can you tell me about the Barrens? It's so empty here. That's why it's called the Barrens. Forehead. Are there any living people in this area? Besides robots, I mean? I don't know. I was not built to wander. Not built to... So you just stand here? Must be boring. Do you have at least friends? Robot friends? I cannot desire companionship. I have not been tamed. Not tamed? There's no time. I see. Hello again. Are there more questions? Yes. So what is this prophecy exactly? The prophecy predicted that a savior would arrive from another land. The savior would wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. Oh wow, that is incredibly specific. But alright. What else did you foresee? What do you mean? What else did you see in the prophecy? Wait, you are the prophet, right? Good heavens, no. But you called it my prophecy earlier. That just means it was built into my programming. Your what? My programming is what guides me. I am a robot. Okay. Hello again. Are there more questions? Yes. I'm going to waste your time a bit because I need to figure this out. How tall is the tower? I can't even see the top. I'm not allowed to answer. But how do you get up there? In time, Colin will know what to do. I see. Okay. Caldella, thank you for the 20 months of support. Note, put on my reversary suit. There you go. Alright, so if I can't go further inwards, I'm just gonna have to go around the outside of this place. There's a door here. There's a weird line about 30% on the way on the screen, moving left to right. It seems to be off sync. Okay, how about this? I can do this, and then if there's a pop-up, I can switch to the other view, which is slightly off, but at least you'll be able to see it. Should provide less of an issue. It's the game, not you. I think it's the capture. You still see it? It's like a vertical screen tear. Got it. If something pops up real quickly, you'll just have to trust me on it. Think it's gone now? Crushed metal. Okay, can I... Alright, they all are used to do the same thing. What's left of a robot's arm? Robot bits. Oh, this one's working. Alright, can I just, like, subtly put this in here? Do you want me to crush the pipe in here? But I don't want to get too close. That was scary. You did good. Crowbar. We got a bootleg crowbar out of it. Is that really all a crowbar is? I suppose so. A bent piece of pipe. Yeah, definitely getting some, like, maybe even like Yumi Nikki 2. There seemed to have like a little bit more coherency in what you could do with it. This bar should open it. Alright, we got this. Can you fail this game? I think so, yes. How do we reassure Nico? Yeah, I played Yumi Nikki once on stream. I think it was when I was still doing After Hours. So you should be able to see it. Check After Hours. You should be able to click on search just my videos when you go to my channel page, click videos, and then just type in the name. You might be able to see it. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Opikami. I'll let Nico know. It looks like it was used for a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. Leave the game unauthorized and you fail the free version. What? Believe it or not, this game's concept started as an April Fool's update of Yumi Nikki fighting fan game. Yo, what? Hello again. Are there more questions? Yes. Oh. I'm gonna be real. I wanna bring friends with us. If you close the game without finishing it, you failed. This is the Steam version, yes. Are there... I guess if there's an arbitrary other ending that could happen like that, then I'm just fucked and it's fine. I like the screen transition. It's very stylish. Like, you can still see the eyes and the light bulb. Alright, things. What is this? Nothing. That was only in the free version. This one can be closed at any point. That does seem a little bit arbitrary, but that does seem like something you would do for an April Fool's joke. Alright, left path to get through. Easiest way to solve any maze is just pick a side, pick a wall, drag your hand along it, do not let go of the wall for any reason, and just follow it around until you get there. Maybe a little bit off-ish? This might be the off crowd telling me to play this one. Alright, I solved the maze, but I feel like I missed something. Unless if it loops or the walls change. Those are the two things that can cause that to be a problem. Doesn't seem like much of a maze. No, I didn't. The door is sealed flush. We might need the code after all. I'm gonna go ahead and take that from you. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit code. Alright, 6-digit code. We'll start looking. I think I saw a piece of paper a minute ago. Cave Story is another one that's been recommended thousands of times. I know Luigi Guy, one of my mods, is super into it. I beat off on stream, yes. That was a thing that I did. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Barren workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. These masks were mandatory around all active vent sites, of course. As more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seemed like a waste to get rid of all of them, so we kept a few for emergencies. And where did you happen to put them? In the safe, perhaps? In the middle of a fucking canyon? Y'all are fucking weird. That's not a thing, that's not a thing. Torn page with faded ink. With mining operations going smoothly, Materials are no longer a limiting factor. We will be able to build more resilient robots, both in mind and body. Specifically, the discovery of metal alloy 291, which has likely allowed the development of high-efficiency circuitry. Okay. I stopped doing DP on stream, yeah. That was but that was just a that was just because people didn't seem too interested in DP. Deadly premonitions, that is. A robot, no power, just like the rest. Can I use? Okay, I can't use the battery on anyone. Hi. The light bulb. So are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. At least someone who doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you doesn't like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. It's going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the natural world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. I just met you, but I've already decided that you're a useless sack of shit. So, you know, better that the world just die rather than us try and help it. This preventable calamity that's about, rather than allow people to actually do some good in this world. She's been through a lot of shit, so I don't mind. She's had to deal with the apocalypse, I assume. So that's a fair enough reason to why she thinks a kitten is probably not apt to do this. But still, this manner of decay is highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. You can't really just leave. Oh, you just got here? You must be headed towards the tower. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. The power is the strongest at the summit. Perhaps it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Don't take my word for it, though. What if I read over your shit? Heard the news about the mines. Sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must have been hard. Maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are called. I haven't watched your, do Your Turn to Die. I don't know. I feel like this game is going to make me sad. It feels very melancholy, yes. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. Please do not touch that. Oh, sorry, I just got curious. What is this thing? Backup power cell. It keeps me functional. Main generator for the Barrens ran out of power some time ago. Couldn't even last a week without the sun. Sorry to hear that. We do all we can to make use of the light we have. You want a battery? You seem like a chill person. I don't know. Then who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but he never told me if it went anywhere. We're good, thanks. No, I didn't even... Do you want to play chess? Metal chess table covered in dust. I haven't played chess with anyone for a very long time. Not even with other robots? No. Nobody in the Barren has that capacity in the programming. Nobody here is tame, for that matter. Can you tell me what the fuck that means? Can I sit down and play chess? Okay. It doesn't look very comfortable. I wonder if she just has a bed as a thing that you have. Like, you're supposed to have one of these, so there you go. A shelf with weird tools and a piece of metal. I feel like looting her house is probably... Are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. I feel bad about taking stuff from her. Okay, bye now. the bed is too short. It's really just like, hey, it's just nice to have one of those. Like a fern, you know? Wait. Oh, you're coming with? That'd be rad. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned a long time, and I can't guarantee that it's safe. If you want to enter it, it's my duty to accompany you at least once. Okay, thanks. What is this? A small gadget on the ground. It kind of looks like a camera. What's left of a camera, anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not, I don't know. Am I building a robot? Camera, broken battery. It's like almost a robot at some point. What is this stuck to my foot? Tape. Rad. I can see a faint glow in the distance. Don't stand close to the edge. Oh, sorry. Looks like the entrance tunnel collapsed off. Without a vehicle, we can't proceed. Can we walk? I can. For a few, it's a safety violation and I won't allow it. What's ahead anyway? A huge network of underground mines, source of the world's metal and non-phosphor fuel. So propelled this world into the industrial age. So now it's lost forever? It's been a while now. When the sun ran out, the mines were the first to abandon amidst this initial panic. Even the robots have been all cleared out and repurposed. That makes sense. There was always one that insisted on going back. I hope he's okay. Okay, well, she doesn't think that it's a good idea to violate safety protocol. She's a good robot. Do you have any explanation of this room? Do be careful here. Can we just... Yeah, if only we had a minecart. Okay, bye. Ready to leave? Uh-huh. Honestly, there should be more OSHA-compliant video games. Like, that's just, like, the number of places, like, fucking Half-Life in of itself. Like, there's rooms in Half-Life that make no goddamn sense. That are just chaotic, evil places. And it's like, even before this place went to shit, like, that's just unsafe. Don't Dave at me. Name one OSHA-compliant game that isn't a hardcore simulator. I know, that's my point. They're all unsafe. Minecraft, if you decide to make it OSHA-compliant. You could make your Minecraft game OSHA-compliant. I don't know how, I don't know anything about that. No ramps. You'd have to get a mod. Slime Rancher? OSHA compliant suburb. I guess. Alright, can I have this? I feel like you could do an OSHA video game that's literally just like things going obscenely wrong with OSHA violations. And it lets you know, like, oh, you're standing on a ladder while trying to, like, you know, unscrew a thing and you're not wearing the proper headgear or whatever. As a kid, I thought explosive barrels were a very actual, real thing that could exist. There's a lot of things that I was worried about as a kid that I thought, man, I'm gonna have to deal with that a lot as an adult. Like explosive barrels and dinosaurs? None of them. Haven't seen a goddamn one. I've I've been not on fire so much of my life. Like, it's just astounding how little of the time I've been on fire. Or needed to know how to make, like, a rope out of, like, blades of grass or something. Like, it's just not something that has ever been relevant to my life. But, like, the world was all ready to have me believe that I needed to know how to do that. I don't think this battery is supposed to... No, I know that. Okay, what if I just use the screwdriver? Hello? Are you there? Yes? Oh, good. This robot here attached to a boat. Doesn't seem to have power and its joints are rusted over as well. But I think we should be able to fix it. After all, we need to cross the ocean to get to the tower. Okay, cool. No, don't do that. Done. Shit. Hopefully that's what we were supposed to do. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I guess it is. Oh, okay. I'm just doing things on accident now. Okay. I just did all of that puzzle without knowing what the fuck was going on, so that happened. The batteries are solar powered. It's a bit of a problem, considering I'm holding the sun. Sun is very small. I saw that, Freeman, but I figured I'd continue doing what I was doing for a minute. This is gonna be like Hypnospace, where I figure out what I'm doing insanely fast. Entirely possible. That's why I always say, like, hey, give me a little, like, chance to try. Dusty shelves. Paper with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in an area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as to be expected. We have provided customized backup cells for most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker, and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single. The rest of the page is unreadable. There's the word Profit Bot written on the side. I didn't notice it earlier. Dusty shelves. It's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. Rectangular shaped hole. Looks like something's used to fit here. This? Looks like we're on the right track, but nothing happens. I would assume that we need to... Okay. The Iron Giant is a DILF. Go put on sunglasses and look directly at the sun, and you'll see it's very small. It's not... Uh-huh. I don't think that the Iron Giant needs to be referred to as a DILF. I think the world is a better place when that's not the case. Faded poster. Reminder all workers, the rarest of all forms of blue phosphor is found in the phosphor shrimp's spawn period. If you observe a pond with bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We'll dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Okay. Faded poster. 5 new positions available in the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, serve. First come, serve. I thought this was going to be blocked off from these things. I mean, listen, chat is all ready to talk about DILFs and GILFs and what have you at just the drop of a hat. Like, given no provocation at all, they will talk about DILFs. If I just don't talk for a minute, they'll be like, so anyway, daddies. And I'm like, I've kind of just become complacent and accept that. What is happening? Hell is happening. What else do we want to do while waiting for 413? If you guys are bad, I'll take away your 413 privileges. Like, no? Be good then. That was a joke. Jesus Christ. I'd have to re-record lines on tomorrow's Homestuck video if I did that. Why would I threaten you with that? The fuck is 413? As far as Homestuck holidays go, it's Christmas. Or New Year's Day. One of the two. We're good, thanks. Alright, well, I guess if she's in here and she's not paying attention to me, then I can just go do my thing. It's like canceling April Fools. That was like weird that people like I hate that people are like, I don't know, people's jokes are so asshole-ish. Safety violation. Really? Listen, you're a good boy. Another one of those shrimp jars. Alright. I'm gonna have a bit of a think. Am I gonna be punished for pausing like this? Can I do a quick BRB? Want to get up, stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, all that jazz is right about the right time point for it. No punishment? Okay, good. Well, how about we take a quick 2-minute break? Today's Chronaut game, by the way, is Move or Die 2-pack. Never played it. I went to, I forget which conference, ran into the devs of this game, and they seemed really nice. They sent me codes to play with the other Vinesauce streamers, and we never got around to it, and I'm an asshole for doing that, but that's how business relationships work. You give me things, I forget you give me things, and then I guess that's, well, it is. It's a, it's like a fun party game. I think from as far as I've seen it, it looks like a good, like, just fuck around with your friends, like, while you're waiting for other stuff. I think you can play it online, hence why they gave me 4 codes. So, that's the thing. If you want to have a nice party game, it's a 2-pack for $5, normally 83% off. I'm being paid to tell you about this game, so that's all of your full disclosure right there. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. BRB. And I'm back. And you guys will be momentarily. Welcome back, everyone. You doing good? I'm doing good. Let's bring it back to it. There we go. Alright. So far, I feel like I'm enjoying this game in the same way that I would enjoy Yubi Nikki. Where it's more just like I'm trying to, Rev is Robin Hood from Disney film A Twink. Okay. So, never mind to whatever the fuck I was just saying. Fuck that. Why are you saying that at me? Does the sync not work here too? This game is, yeah, it's more of a, I feel like it's more of an aesthetic than it is anything else. Like, I don't know as if I would really define this as like, yeah, I don't know as if it really like got around to, ooh, what's this? Sun will not return and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry everyone for choosing to leave before all the darkness suffocates us all. Cool. A suicide note. Wonderful. Great. Why are you guys arguing about whether or not Kronk is a DILF? He's not. He's not. He's a himbo. He's the definition of a himbo. Why you even... Get the fuck out of my chat with that. Swear to God. Wait, how is Rev a twink? Okay, I'm not. You guys don't know what words are. And some of you guys are too young to be even knowing these things. Just don't. Emote only mode just to punish you for your sins? How many of us are too young? Approximately about, I think, 15 to 20%. If I remember my analytics correctly. It's been a while since I checked, but a majority of you guys are about my age group. I understand and I appreciate the energy, Atwa, but it's chill. Oh, you're asking me if Robin Hood is a twink. Maybe. Yeah, I know you're good, Atwa. Thank you for looking out for me. Chat has said weirder things to me in the past, so. Alright, so there's another... No, we came in through here. Alright, so if I repair the battery, which looks like, can I examine the battery? Currently empty. Seems like it's missing one other bit. There's another part there. Plugging it into the thing doesn't work. It says that it's not together yet. So maybe we do something else with it? So I kind of don't like that we just dropped the... I survived to take a nap? Yes. Okay, cool. I guess that's the game for now. Give me a sec. That's cute. This game is cute as fuck. Colin, are you still there? Yes. Ah, I'm awake. I had a dream just now. I saw. You did? Wow. I really thought I went back home. Sun was back in my home world. It's in a light bulb. It's a really big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I'd be able to hold it like I do with the sun from your world. I guess not. If you got out of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your home world called? You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit more open about shit than gods usually are. I'm gonna be a that kind of god. You know? It's just like, here's everything. Fucking, I don't know, there you go. Earth? Like the stuff on the ground? Wait, do you live underground? No. Neither do we. What if I actually had... There are these cool houses you can get that are built underground. They have like fake lawns and everything. They're great. Low-key want to have one. But shrews and field mice and stuff do. Does your world have a sun? Yes. Really? Wow. Can you hold it? That's a silly question, wasn't it? Sun in my home world is pretty bright. Warm, too. You saw it, right? This goes away sometimes at night. Everything gets dark, kind of how this world is now. But it's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? Ah, do you sleep during the night? We go to sleep, usually. But people stay up and use computers. I don't have to explain what they are, do I? There's a bunch of them in this world. Anyway, we should probably get going. Good talk, Nico. Alright, well, maybe things have changed slightly. Not even like a hobbit hole. It's like an entire... It's like you hollow out like a bunker. And in the middle of it, you put a regular-ass house with, like, astroturf. And then you just go down into it, and then there you go. That's your house. Yard and all. Sounds scary. I don't know. I've been to like a decent number of caves. Not a spelunker, but I've been to a couple. And it's not so bad. It's a little bit weird at first, just the idea of Earth being on top of you. Being essentially buried alive, but still moving, still able to do things. But I don't know. It's kind of nice down in the dark. Cold. The temperature stays the same all year. Yes. Okay, well, that wasn't helpful. I'm looking for anything else I can interact with. I keep finding situations where I can't interact with anything. Which leads me to believe that maybe I don't understand something about this game. Let's try this thing again. Looks like we're on the right track, but nothing happened. Alright, well, can we turn it on? Rev has YouTuber syndrome. I haven't even said a gamer word yet. What do you mean? Wait, actually, what does that mean? Oh, I'm doing the thing where, like, we don't even... Was that in 2017 that I had the tweet about improving the alphabet? I guess it was. No, it had to have been 2018. Because I came up with that when I was working at the game store and we had to alphabetize things. And I just realized that the fucking place was stupid and that letters shouldn't exist. They mean blind. Okay. Alright, let's just try using the crowbar on everything and anything. You did notice that earlier. Please, the solution is in your hand. I tried using the light bulb on it. That didn't work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, achievement. What about... Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, see, I did that, but apparently that's not the answer. Apparently the answer is... Now, are you using the sun to directly on the battery? I never would have thought of that. Neither would I. Luckily, I had chat yelling at me, telling me I was a stupid fuck. Looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast. He's fucking adorable. Oh, just got shocked. Alright, well. We did that. Hey. Oh, hey. Robot here. What's up, my dude? I'm functional. I can walk. Same. Did you power the generator? I guess we did. Right, Colin? Cool. Hey. Hello again. Yes. Never mind. No, no! No! I need to be careful about combining things in my inventory. I forget that that's how you do it. Touch the computer. Right. I was gonna go wander off somewhere and not doing that. October of 2017. Wow. I'm really glad I'm not working there anymore. Everyone I know that used to work there isn't working there anymore. Cannot believe 2017. Are you fucking sure? I see you've made progress in this world, Colin. But that progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. The code no longer exists in this world. Do you understand what this means, Colin? It says on a pop-up screen that just appeared and you guys can't see. Give me a sec. Oh, good. That's a good capture. That's a great capture. There we go. That's happening for some reason. Yes. Or no? Apparently I can't click it. This game just works best if you do screen capture. Yeah. Let's just go back to that. Yes. It was not actually the right window. Good, start looking. Alright. Let me make another screen region. Big screen. Alright. It's time to look at my messy ass desktop as we try and figure out this mystery, fam. As I was saying fam, my body started reacting. As if that was something I shouldn't do. Alright. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, I forgot about that. Huh. Wait, what is in that? Hold up, that might be actually good information for Town of Nowhere. Hold up. Oh, hey! Yeah, it is like the first fucking draft of Town of Nowhere. Holy shit. That's amazing. Oh, it's like a very early build of it. It's not even spoilers because none of it is canon anymore. I'll show you guys more behind the scenes stuff once it's over. Oh wow, yeah, this was okay. That one's the answer. This is the answer to how to solve the. Actually, if you want a little bit of town of nowhere stuff to do, it's not related to the town of nowhere, but it'll at least get you going in the right like thought progression of the kind of stuff that I know how to do. Go solve the Death Stranding video. Okay, some of these might be like things I'm not supposed to show. Okay, that's fine to throw away. This is an empty text document. What is this? It's a confirmation key to something, who knows what. Ideas for art videos completed. Oh, this is for the jump scare thing. I could get rid of that. That's Pokemon deck. Yeah, this is back when I played Pokemon with. Search for the most recent file created. Well, here's Pokemon. I made this deck when I was playing Yol on stream. I cheated by using this card. Since my birthday is canonically every single day, then it does its ability every single day. Alright. Wait, how old are you? Thousands and thousands of years old. Alright. What if I, desktop, and then I do... This is why I can't find anything, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't gonna work, because none of this is new. Games folder? Perhaps. Well, okay, I've already explained this like a dozen times, but this... Okay, this is like a SD card. This is the every single stream, or every single highlight video and arcade video I've ever done. This is all of my art, like, files. And this one is mostly taken up by the videos folder, which, I'll remind you, is still on my desktop somehow. Here we go. Properties. 375 gigs of streams and edits. So that's what a majority of it is. Tell us when you hit your first terabyte. I have over a terabyte worth of stuff here. I've almost got like 3 terabytes worth of stuff here. All right, what about... As long as credit is given in videos, streams, and fan works are welcome. This game wasn't made by me. I guess I should say that. Not in here. Oh, nice. Music. Huh. Okay, well. Contained within a document. Okay, yeah, no, I got that. Document has found its place. It belongs outside the game. Do you know where to find documents, Rev? Oh, here it is. I found it. Never mind. Yes. Good, start looking. Oh, sorry about that. Moobot is on set to kill. I mean, theoretically, where I find documents is just, you know, fucking about. So, dear redacted message to you. I'm afraid I must make it brief. I have left you a journal, part of which is written in a language that redacted. Read it, you will know what to do. I have also redacted. Look for a metal safe. The quarry to the east somewhere, between the ocean and the lookout point. The code you need is this. Alright, rad. Cool. Alright. There's a no DRM version of OneShot that's available on itch.io. Sorry about that, Hubster. I saw you do that, and then immediately it, like, killed you. Like, Moobot was like, "Get down, Mr. President!" It's like, okay, first off, dude, I'm not the president. Second off, chill the fuck out. And Moobot was like, what? So, you know, sorry about that. Thank you for Homestuck in the Town of Nowhere. I'm glad you enjoy that. I'm glad you enjoy it a lot. Especially the Town of Nowhere. I mean, Homestuck has been fun, and of course we're gonna do that on 413, but I also just want to do, I don't know. It makes me happy that people are going along with the weird bullshit of the Town of Nowhere. Metal safe, it looks like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, Colin? I actually do. Let me just put this to the side real quick. Alright, cool. 2, 8, 7. Is this randomized for each playthrough? Town of Nowhere is making me take notes. I love games that make me take notes. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I've been reading over the Reddit over the last few days. I feel like, as weird as it sounds, this pause has actually been incredibly good for it because it's drummed up hype and given you guys so much more time to, like, theorize, and you guys have, at least on the Reddit, started to, like, try and work together, and that's been great. Thank you guys for doing stuff. Thank you guys for enjoying the stuff that I do. I mean, holy shit. Ideally, now that I've got the painting done and I've got the edit for tomorrow's video done, I should be able to finish off the last, like, 6% that I need to for the Town of Nowhere. So that should be soon. Pauses are good as long as they don't become mega pauses. As far as Town of Nowhere is concerned, it's been like a month, I want to say. So kind of been a bit of a mega pause as far as I'm concerned. It works. How'd you know the code, Colin? A Honestly, if this is gonna be the way that I save the world, this world's fucked, because my computer is just a train wreck. Wait, how do you know the code, Colin? I still don't remember seeing one. I've had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. What's in the safe, Nico? Chat. I don't think Town and Nowhere would survive a mega pause. Alright, let's see. I found a gas mask. Also, there's a weird looking book. I can't read it though. Not that I can't read or anything, because I can. There's no what language it's in. Oh god. The fuck is that? Is that safe? I have no idea what that is. Alright. Lizardess, thank you for the host. Missing textures over here? I don't even understand how people could put up with year-long pauses of Homestuck. Like, I literally cannot understand that. Hello? Well, that's just happening there, I guess. We'll just leave that alone. Sunk cost fallacy? They're very patient. It's a big part of why he gave up on it. People got into fan content. Yeah, that makes sense. Homestuck's used to put up with a lot. I've read Homestuck, and let me tell you, reading Homestuck is putting up with a lot. I'll wear it if I have to. Okay, cool. But it'd be cool looking. How much has Rev progressed? About an hour and 30 minutes worth. Alright, so there's the gas area up here. We should be able to get somewhere. If you've gotten 6,000 pages, would you ever consider stopping after a single year? You've already gone so far. Well, I ended up playing Hive Swap. I already did. I didn't play Pest Request yet, though. But I played Hive Swap Friend Sim. When Homestuck first started, I gave it a lot of shit just for the sake of, like, I don't know. That's how I understood to hang out with the Homestuck people. But legitimately, it has been fun. But like I said, like, I feel like the real fun of Homestuck is not really the thing itself. It's just that it's sort of like an incoherent dream that has memories from all of our childhoods, and what parts of it you actually can like figure out or identify with or understand are ones that also other people can, and other people can enjoy it with you for that reason. But the I like this. I like the gas mask. I want to wear this outfit. I just want to be a fucking like random gremlin that wanders the wastes. I figured out a new strategy. Let me know if you guys think I'm insane or not. But I think anytime I go out now, I'm just gonna dress like a complete deranged psycho. Here's my logic. No one will want to come within 6 feet of me. Pond sure looks different. Water looks like jelly. It's formed a bubble over the surface of the pond. Sky is dark. That it is. Do you know when the sun will be back up? We're working on it. Just wear my gremlin mask to the grocery store. Yeah. This is a very Rev game. Cute cat, gas mask. Melancholy as fuck, but still adorable. Like, shit, ticking a lot of boxes for me, I'll be honest. You can do something with the jelly. Oh, right, I can put it in a bottle. Oops. Everyone's doing the Plague Doctor thing, though. It's like, I don't know, it's a little trite, don't you think? Rev Game Jam win. I didn't want to do it while Animal Crossing was first coming out, but we might have to do it sometime soon. Yeah, sure. It's goopy. It's too goopy to fit in the thing. It's like that one time ago when I tried to put tomato chowder in a baby bottle, and it got everywhere. On the table, on the clothes, on the baby's clothes. Grown-ups thought it was hilarious. I took a ton of pictures. Then they taught me how to use funnels. And they also told me that I shouldn't try to babysit until I was older. Anyway, we should probably look for a funnel or something. It's a very specific story. Plague Doctor over a Hockey Mask Killer. You know, Hockey Mask Killer, it's a little bit like, I don't know. That's specific. That's Jason Voorhees, you know? We would assume that Nico has a baby I think I just saw a glitchy thing there for a second, but I can't be certain. Hey, do you need any help? I'm good. No, actually, we do need help. Evacuation on such short notice? I can't believe this. First the sun dies, and now I'm out of a job. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Cool. I have no idea where I'm going with this, I'll be honest with you, dude. I'm scared of ladders. Oh. Ballistic masks do have a cool aesthetic. Do you remember Army of Two? That was a fucking game. Hey, sweetie. 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule wall dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you'll get to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon. Love, Mom. Aw. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's gonna be a pain to try and carry them onto the ship. But they're by the author. I can't just throw them away. Huh. Army of Two was like, it was like only a good game because I got to play it with my brother. And it's like a co-op game. There's not a huge difference there. No, Legend of the Cascade. And for some reason, everyone is more or less on board to actually try and solve mysteries. Hello, organic person who is alive. The infirmary is up ahead. Alright, well, I mean, that's my jam, I guess. Hey. Hello, person of organic makeup. Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected, none. Treatment required, none. You're all good to go. Thanks. Spock of medical tools. Most of them broken or rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay. Sure, let's just take that. Hello, person. Are you seeking admission to the infirmary? No? Oh, carry on then. What are you doing? I have no idea what that's supposed to represent. Organic has no definition, by the way. There's no, like, legal definition to organic. So they could spray that thing down with pesticides. They could, like, just pour, like, chemical waste over it, and it's still organic. Some of the ink on this page is faded. Likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained. If servers continue to fail so much, the maintenance cannot be up to the pace. At least in the United States, anyway. So if you're paying for organic stuff, just know. Organic has some regulation, but it's fairly, like, for marketing, the term organic is regulated. Not too much though. Like, look into it a little bit. It's not as well regulated as you would like, and I don't know. My point is that don't pay more for organic shit just because it's organic. Like, actually look into, how is it organic? Where did they source it? Is it safe to eat any more so than other food? Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots, at least not at a significant rate. Time will tell. I'm not sure what to do now. Permissions to post a relevant XKCD. XKCD is almost always relevant. Permit. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. It's 6:41. Yeah, basically. Asbestos free. And it's just like, well, that version's asbestos free, so does that mean the other ones aren't? They all are asbestos free. Oh, that's a good point. You are a sub. You don't need to do that. Do you need help? I'm good, apparently. Looks like they're evacuating Tame the Robs. I wonder if it's going to engineering too. Apparently, this phase 1 of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. They said it was due to something with the squares? Not sure what they meant by that. Bummer. Looks like they won't be able to transport most of these surplus blots to the city at this rate. We worked so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough transporting people as it is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. So there must have been some mass evacuation due to the sun dying? Guardians of the residential area. The pan up takes forever. I'm sorry you're scared of ladders. It's okay. Oh, what? Hey. Hello. What are you doing here? Living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago. But I just got here. To this world, I mean. See? I have the sun. Oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Greetings. Was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to ProphetBot? I think so, yeah. ProphetBot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you. Really? Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else. At least not with these. Oh, that's kind of sad. What are you built for then? My purpose is to guard the settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain. Why though? I've not been tamed. Tamed? It's not worth the effort. That Twitter arc where the sun vanishes. I kind of love this game. I saw that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. What? Where's my dormitory then? My dude? You coming? He's following me. Like, not very well, but he's doing his best, so. There you go. Alright, come on, friend. Is this it? Is this where I'm supposed to go? No? Okay. Friend? How spoiled am I? I have had no spoilers so far. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. Where exactly is it? Are you guys not supposed to go into buildings? Correct. We were built for outdoor use only. Entering into buildings is not in our programming. That's strange. So they just want me to go in a building. Friend 2, Electric Boogaloo. Kind of trying to explore a bit. It definitely gives me like Undertale vibes. Like I'm doing this wrong or something. But I don't think that's really how this game works. There's something weird about the robots who get sent to the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than others. A few who work directly with the gas harvesting look practically new. Is that a result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? Huh. Time gas? Wait a minute. What about, can't reach the top. Alright, well, you know, it's worth a shot. Are you friend? Pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy. Seems a page ripped out of a book. Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning solvents in this environment. Here's a simple recipe for the alternative this method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing natural properties of blue phosphor. Acetic gas, blue phosphor, rare form. Well-ventilated area. Direct the gas into a container of your choice. Seal immediately. That's the end of the page. Alright, well. And then these robot friends don't want to talk, so let's just try... No, I don't mean to do that. God damn it. Worked out. You remember that one game I played during the itch.io stream? The one about the ritual. Kind of reminds me of that too. I think it's just because it's an RPG Maker game, but like, also the idea of like, I'm doing so many little things, and is this okay for me to do? Big metal box with complicated machinery inside. Complicated. Looks like a page ripped out of a book. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. Shake vigorously to initiate reaction. Use as soon as possible. If elements begin to separate, further shaking is required. Hand protection is critical after this step. The resulting acid is moderately stronger than most household cleaners. I don't know how these words mean. Good thing you're here, Rev. Colin. I'm like Batman, where it's like, I don't refer to myself as Bruce. You remember that episode? I think it was the animated series where they're like, how did you know? It wasn't really your thoughts. It was a fucking guy. It's like, well, because he kept referring to me as Bruce. I only ever refer to myself as Batman. And Batman Cleaning supply sponge with a rough surface. Batman Beyond. That was like a reference to a 90s shitty cartoon. Alright. Gas vent. Alright, well I can't do that. Batman the Animated Series was great. Batman Beyond was not. Batman Beyond was the edgy, like, remake. It was very 2000. Batman's... Beyond was... Okay, Beyond... I feel like looking back is not as good as I think. If only I had a funnel for that goop. Yeah. I don't appear to have one, so... Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. It's like it had something... Beyond was the future. Were you thinking of the Batman, which had dreadlocks? I might be thinking of the Batman. I get the two confused, because they were very similar. Alright, well, okay. So I need to have a funnel. Keep looking in this region. No spoilers, my dude. If I can't figure it out, I can't figure it out. Part of the experience of this game is figuring things out. Okay? Last warning. Batman Beyond was the one with the old Batman. Batman the Brave and the Bold. I remember seeing the constant fucking ads for that, but I don't think I ever saw it. So the problem with people making suggestions even though you don't know what to do is that people will use that as an excuse to say, oh, I didn't know. I played this game 100 times, but I didn't know what to do. And so, like, while I believe you specifically, it's best to just be like, everyone has to abide by that rule. Okay. Okay, well, I've done all those things. Can I give a hint? No. I can't get up on top. No, I'll figure it out. Trust me, guys. Like, I'm smarter than you guys think. I know it doesn't seem like I'm smart, but I do figure things out on my own every now and then. I'll let you guys know if I need the help, though. Thank you. Hey, can you help me with something for a minute? Yeah, using the syringe to extract the goop seems to be the right choice, but I don't know how to, Yeah, I don't really understand the point of... It's one reason I feel like not playing any, like, puzzle games for a bit, because if you don't solve the thing as soon as you see it, people do get upset. Wait, are we back in this area again? The goop is different, I know. We can get that now, I guess. Magic cat is cute. Yeah. light bulb things. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking about a tiny kitty cat that holds a light bulb. He's not a cat. He appears to be a cat, and therefore I'm going to call him a cute kitty cat. I am not a cute kitty cat. I am player named Colin. I mean, I have no spoilers in the thing, so you should know. None of these are low enough for me to get to them, so. I wish I could be a cute cat or a cute fox. Well, if you became a furry, I think you can. I think that's the point, right? So fill the syringe? I guess that's kind of like a funnel. The liquid might be a little bit too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross. Alright, filled syringe. Not sure where I'm going from here. I'm furry, but I mean like IRL. I mean, okay. Fair enough. I mean, I'm down with people drawing art of Nico, like 100%. Not that I'd ever not be down with someone doing art for a stream I did, but like specifically for this stream, yeah, I'm about that shit right now. Fledgling zombie taking something that someone else said that I said, so that way I could reply to it out of context. This is going to be a problem for me, isn't it? Game's making me sleepy. Music's calm and inviting, and just like go have a nice lay down, my dude. It's like, nah, dude, I'm streaming. All right, what if? Okay, that's not gonna work. Can't reach the top. How do we make it so we can reach the top? Charred cord. Thank you for the 8,000 years of support. You said 800? Nope, 8,000. You've been here forever. Hopefully it's been worth it. Just find a step ladder. Forehead. He hates ladders, though. Wonder if blue phosphorus is a thing. I think it is. I saw jellyfish recently. Have you ever seen jellyfish, like IRL? Like, actually a real jellyfish? Or real octopus? Kinda rad. This puzzle does seem very specific. I'll be honest. I want to meet an octopus. They're not much for talking. I've never been around so many robots, Colin, or any robots. I mean, I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. Pretty neat, don't you think? What? Beep boop. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food. Hehe. That is not correct. Robots do not consume batteries in the same way that people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots don't even have mouths. Colin, you made me look silly. I'm sorry. I just performed a microaggression against robots. Hi, what are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Hi. Okay. What an adorable series of problems to have. Now you get the bad end. Nico the bully. Nico the turbo racist. Is that actually, like, did I actually get a bad end because I made one robot thing? Like, if that's the line, then I'm definitely getting the bad end. Remind me what your current goal is. I need a stepladder. But I can't... Can I bring you with me, robot friend? Can you help me? Can't enter buildings. Yeah. He's also having a little bit of trouble following me. Alright? Robot friend, come on. Let's try and bring him over to the, is there like a wall or something? You alright? Hi, friends. Alright, come with me. Let me up on this, little area. Ninrum, thank you for the sub. This is very kind of you. Welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Alright, robot army strategy did not work. Alright. Maybe there's a vent somewhere that's slightly lower down or something. I don't know. Can't reach the top. Yeah, I noticed that being a consistent problem here. I have no idea. What does the goop do? It makes cleaning acid, which I could clean stuff with. I don't even really understand. I guess I'm using that to clean the rowboat. I'm kind of just guessing at this point. Makes tasty jello. Wasn't your goal to put goop in the bottle? No, not entirely. I don't think anyway. I should inject the liquid through the cork, right, Colin? I'm like a doctor. It has the consistency of glue. Okay. Can I just wave the bottle around randomly? Is that it? Sniff it? Sniff the glue? Can't do anything with it. It's just here now. I progressed somehow. Which version is this? This is the I need the gas too, yeah. Good thing about... Okay, don't say that cum is glue. Yeah, I'm playing the Steam version, by the way. Sorry, got a little distracted by the sin going on in chat. And this on Good Friday. What would the Lord say if any of us were religious? By the cum, yes, cum. I have power again, yep. Good Friday, the day that Jesus got betrayed. Mike beat 999? A ending or all of the endings? Alright, well I can't really do anything that. It's the day he died. Right, yeah, he died on Good Friday, came back on Easter. He got betrayed on Thursday, died on Friday. Man, that was a quick-ass execution. Horse cum is just glue. Okay, so no it's not, first off. It's not where glue comes from. And second off, don't be like that. Mike did the true ending. Got it. Criminal justice system worked real fast. Yeah, it's never been something I've been very clear about. Like why it was called Good Friday. Seems like I don't know. Was it good for everyone else? Like, did everyone else have a good time? Is that? He had to die to be resurrected. I guess? King Diamond put out a new video today in less religious news. Just saying that they're doing a, it's not even a remaster, it's just like a re-release of the old versions of the records that they did. They got like the rights to, what the fuck, really? Hold up. Alright, let me just turn this bottle upside down. There goes the pond water. At least we have the smoke. Great. I can't believe that it was just here. Initially, the amount of noxious fumes emitted by natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite the failure, that the first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the Barrens. We found there's not one, but two such vent zones. The fumes being pumped out of such high concentrations, it's a miracle that the gas hasn't spread everywhere else. Our biologists conclude that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp of the ocean also prevented the gas from wafting into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. According to Catholic lore. I'm just gonna stop reading that sentence there. According to Catholic lore. It's wonderful. It was a good thing because he suffered. Okay. Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna go back to the save point. I'm not gonna just leave, because this game seems fairly fussy about that. Go back to the save point, save, and then call it. I'm not sleepy anymore. Okay, well. Really? Alright. I'm functional. Was it you that fixed the generator? Well, Colin helped me. But yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Robot 310. Would you like me to take you somewhere? Are you okay? I cannot move. Well, you're still really rusty. That's true. Well, hold on. Call and I will find a way to help you. Alright, I got this. Yeah. I'm like a doctor. Oh, I should probably shake this too. It changed color. Wait, hold up. I'll wear them when I have to. Now is when you wear them. Okay. I'm guessing you want me to pour this acid onto the sponge, Colin. Good thing I have gloves. Cool. Hope this works. Wet sponge. Alright, hold still. I have no other choice. That's a good point. That is kind of the exact case. How's that? I can move again. Is there another save bed coming up? So I was thinking about doing that rather than just closing. Because if it, like, completely fucked your game in the free version, it probably still does something if I do it now. Thank you. I'm able to fulfill my purpose again. Where would you like to go? Can you take me to the tower? Calculating. Closest destination to the tower is Glen. Port number... Built-in navigation circuits are fried. We can assume that's not good. It's not good at all. Once again, I cannot follow my programming. Is there anything I can do to help? In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do. Oh, alright. Why is Tumblr so grating to look at? Tumblr is what if people made a website, made it popular, and then abandoned it, and no one realized that that happened. It's really just an incoherent mess. You can fast travel. No, where am I trying? I'm trying to figure out what the name of that would be. Lookout Point? Here we go. Hey, you. Excuse me again, miss. I found a robot who can take me towards the tower, but is having trouble, so it told me to talk to you. Alright. What's the issue? So it's something like the navigation circuits being fried. Just the navigation service? Apparently. Colin and I fixed everything else, I think. I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, the backup tracking system should activate. This game's cute. There was an issue with the porn filter tagging sand as porn. It's a very pretty necklace. What's it made out of? Amber found in the glen. What's this thing holding the amber? Black clover? It's a common plant in our world. It's also... not sure if I can bear to part with this. My programming says yes, but I feel conflicted. Never mind. I'll need to finish the mission more than I need a keepsake. Here. Oh, thank you. Do you want to come with me? Do you know how to play chess? Yeah. Well, sort of. I played it with older kids before. Then will you play a game with me? I mean, I don't know the rules very well, but I guess at least I could try. You're really good at this. Thank you. This is built into my code. So, what's it like being a robot and all? I talked to other robots and they say something about programming and code and stuff. Even you did just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes. I know. Most of the robots here aren't tamed. Tamed? Watch out. There goes my bishop. Taming. It's complicated. Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop. Can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have been moved to other regions. Exactly where? I don't know. There goes my little horse. Knight. Right. Have you ever been to other regions? I've heard there's 2 more. In the past, yes. Still have data, the coordinates, the memories. Still don't know how much of that holds true. World may be a very different place now. Because the sun's gone? No. I said this already, didn't I? Sun probably won't save this world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. Sun's sudden death was really tipping point. Things went really south after that. Then there's nothing I can do? Check. What? When did your queen get there? The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you're only supposed to be a second chance for my people. Just like how the Barrens was only supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out. But, checkmate. Alright, well I guess you've kept you long enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you get home safety. Thank you. Aw. I feel bad about taking this thing. Wish there was another way. But the game is like, nah, this is it. Can I have the clovers? I feel bad about quitting the game as well. Like, I feel like I should go to a bed. Safety violation. I don't even know why I use Tumblr still. I think mostly just to, like, link videos. Post cat things and I don't want to take this from her. Quitting the game is evil. Well, I need to eat food too. Go to the bed there. Maybe I can bed now? Okay. Go to bed. Have you talked to the head engineer yet? She lives near the mine entrance. It is neat for people to be able to send me messages anonymously and not have to worry about, like, I don't know, offending me or whatever. That's the main thing. Tumblr is a hell of a site. Not good, but it functions for what I need it to. People who might enjoy stuff I do are there, like Twitter and Facebook. So I post there, and hopefully it works. We'd given coordinates, but here. Oh, this is Amber from the Glen. I can remember now. Activating tracking system. Setting course. Wait, this boat is over capacity. You need to leave some behind of your possessions. I don't think I'll need this crowbar anymore or the gas mask and gloves. Okay, just dump them in the water? That is acceptable. Let's onwards we go. Can I give the thing back? This game and its art. Holy shit. Yeah, I think that's a warning. I think the brakes is just going to be my save points from here on out. Or the beds are. Here's your stop, the Glen. Thank you. Should be a village to the north, but it's all I can recall. It's good to know. Farewell. May your mission be a success. Are you leaving? Yes. I must return to my station. We're all alone again. It's okay. I have not been tamed. I think that means, like, they don't have personalities. Art in this game is real good. Like, whoever they got to do the art did a great job. Tamed might mean sentience, yeah. What is that? Are you a threat or a child? Or both? Catching fireflies for mommy. All the music in this game reminds me of, like, Snowden. It's filled with small, dried fish. There's a time where our people used to live in these ruins. But due to flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements. Flooding? The land has gone brittle. The glen used to be in one piece, you know? Now it's just a bunch of islands that get smaller and smaller. It's not that bad. I'm just worried that it's gonna fuck up my game if I stop. Like, what happens to little Nico when I'm not around? Is that the sun? Yeah. And you're holding it? Isn't it hot? Not really. It's nice and warm. Straight up spoil it for me. If I close the game, it fucks you up in the original. It auto saves after each key event. It does have a consequence. What does that mean then? Rev, for the love of God, it saves in the Steam version. It'll be dark, but you'll scare Nico a lot. You miss an achievement, that's all. The only consequence... Nico will be scared. Try it. You can't be like, I'm going to frighten a baby. Do it. It's a bed. It's more like a mattress. There should be a bed close by. No, I'm not going to try it if it hurts him. But Colin can make it better again. Are you Colin? Not really. Just the Messiah they sent. You can talk to Colin, though. Wow. What's it like? Really cool. I'm glad he likes me. See? That's what I mean. I don't want to hurt him. He's a little... He's a baby. I don't know why those bells exist. Can I use any bed? I don't believe there are any bad consequences. You say that. Bed is further in. It has to have the emblem on it. Can I detail the location to the closest bed? Yes, please do. Relative to where I'm standing right now. Where'd you go? Colin, did you hear that? Alua. I think it's coming from southeast of here. You there. You see a little girl? She's a little bit shorter than you, and wait, is that the sun? Are you our savior? I guess. Oh my stars, sorry for my rudeness. Oh, it's alright. You looking for someone? Somewhere down to the left, entrenched in a big wall building. Okay, right, you mean, right. My little sister, she's been gone for 3 days now. We're looking all over, but what's she look like? A little bit shorter than you. Blue hair, 2 feathers on top of her head. Sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. Where's the last place you saw her? Back in the ruins? She said she was headed for the forest. I'm waiting here now. Ran out of places to look. Didn't we really actually talk to them? No. Doorway is filled with vines, Colin. Oh, hello. The sun. You're the Messiah. On your way to the tower? Uh-huh. You can enter the refuge to this wall. You'll need to sign your name on this scroll first. Alright. Do you have a pen? No. I lost mine. Perhaps you should look around for the glen for another. So that's the save point? Hello, person. Please note that the ruins are partially flooded. Oh, should we not be here? There's no immediate danger. Using this area as a dwelling is not recommended, however. Because our vines are blocking the way. I assume I get some ability to move vines eventually. Did you change my desktop? Hey man, that's not chill. I don't even remember where I saved my desktop. I don't even remember where I saved my desktop image. Impressive. Okay, fine. Hello again, Colin. Seems like I need you to help again. Nico will not be able to progress otherwise. This time, the information you need has fallen to the most easily accessible place on your machine. Do you see it? No. Oh, there it is. No, wait, no, that was something I did. Oh, the background itself? Yeah, apparently. You know what to do with it then. No. Your desktop is a fucking mess. I know. People are pointing out my porn folder. The, not safe for work folder, you mean? Right over here? This one? I mean, I just kind of leave it on my, desktop. Do you want to see it? I mean, no reason not to, right? It's just, it's just fucking dangerous. What is this one? Oh, they're just standing on the plank to keep him from falling down. I forgot about this one. And then this one's just stupid. I don't even know what the fuck they think they're doing here. That's like, that guy is just gonna not have a spine. And then this one? What even is that? That's how you die. You break your fucking leg like that. And then this situation? This one's like the less egregious one. Like, this one doesn't seem actively dangerous. And then that one just seems stupid. This one is not really even like, I mean, this isn't not safe for work. It's just kind of rad. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Anyway. Do I still have Hot Dex Porn Zone on my desktop? That was the name of my Minecraft save file. Is that still here? Apparently not, no. Okay. I think I deleted that. Or at least it's somewhere else now. Okay. You remember that document, correct? This time it's even more obvious. What's the most easily accessible place on your machine? No, I noticed it. I just... It's to the left of... It's literally right next to the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't delete it. It's my, my save file for Minecraft. Should get around to, like, finishing that playthrough at some point. People just kind of stopped wanting to watch it, so I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done with Minecraft for now anyway, too. There's quite a bit more to do before you can save. I don't really have any way of using the information that I've got. Little, like, icon. Hello. These vines appeared minutes ago. Really? I've been seeing a lot of them in the doorways and stuff. I just assumed it was because this place is abandoned. A sign of distress. Living being is here in need of help, but I cannot trace the source. Oh yeah, this kid's probably in there. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. What do you mean reside? Pathway is blocked by big blocks. Okay. You like... Savior? Can't believe it. You're real. Miss? Are you alright? No. We should get you to the village. Maybe they could... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's too late for me. But the sun... I haven't seen it. I haven't felt it in so long. Savior, if it's not too much trouble, would you lend me the sun for a while? Will it make you better? No, it will not save me. I just want to experience the sun one more time before I will. Oh. Would it be too selfish of me to ask? That seems danger. What should I do, Colin? It's the fucking salvation of this world. Can you just, like, hold it near her? She's dying. I know she's dying, but what if she's faking it? China's in agreement. Give her the sun. Here. Warm. I'm almost forgotten. It's so warm. It's good, right? The vine should be gone now. I'm not afraid anymore. The sun. We're leaving it with her for now. No? I guess we are. That seems incredibly dangerous. Oh, that scares me a lot. You want to trade? Trade? Yeah. Is there anything you want to get rid of? Make me offer and I'll give you something in return. Do you have something like that, Colin? No. Go back. You can access the bed now. Alright, let's get that. I want to save the child, because I'm going to forget to do that. We're leaving it for her right now. Sour plus, but in a sad way. The other back. Like, it seems really dangerous to just leave the sun about. Like, we need that. Oh, this game has me worried. Also, where's that child? I thought there was supposed to be a child about. We just leave our sun just sitting there in space. Yeah, but it's not as fragile. He's doing okay. It's just the sun. Rev, it's no big deal, Lamo. Okay, well, it feels like a big deal. Everyone's making it into a big deal. Also, I'm actually a little bit pissed that the game is just like, hey, let me change your desktop. Have you ever tried breaking it to see if it's fragile? You mean the sun? Have I ever tried breaking the entire sun? No. No. I don't have enough money to break the sun. I think that costs a lot of money. Is that a... Oh. Alright. Like, in order to kill the sun, shoot the sun. Pair of shoes and some jewelry. Kind of cloak or shawl. Looks like an altar. Would you help me with my rams? There's a great reward in store with you. Sure. If he's stuck, ring the bell and they'll all return to their original positions. Good luck. Spin. Fuck. Brrr. Brrr. This one's not as bad as the 999. Okay. We provided great service to all of ram kind. In return, take this fine ram wool. Thanks. Ba, 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 ba. Download more rams. Talk to Spinny. But I have to walk all the way back. I hunger. Spin ram. Okay. Okay. Why is demon? Bruh. He's that one's not okay. Some rams are demons. Okay. Can I have the sun back now? Seems very like, I don't know. I would have just liked to sit with her for a bit. I thought that's what we were gonna... Excuse me? Oh. Okay, where is the whole area here? This is it. And then up one. There we go. I did it. Easy. There's the, Oh, hey. You saved me. Oh, hey, it set my desktop back to normal. Thank you, game. Thank you. I was trapped in there for so long. So are you Alua? You knew my name? Oh, the Messiah does really know everything. Actually, I met your brother earlier. Oh, right. Gosh. Calmus must be so worried. Can you bring me to him? I guess I got nothing else to do, so sure. Wait, are you coming or what? How'd you know I was the Messiah? I don't even have the sun with me. Your eyes. Huh? They remind me of the sun. Oh, that's why you're the Messiah, right? Well, a lot of people in my homeworld have eyes like mine. Homeworld? Yeah. I'm actually from another world, you see. It's a place where the sun and the sky is not in a tower. Do you like this world too? Yeah? Yay. Calmus just keeps saying how this world keeps getting more dangerous by the minute. That's okay, you're here now. You can make everything better. Yeah. She's baby too. Baby too. Two babies being babies. Move my mouse out of the way so it's not on screen anymore. Child collection. I probably need the wool from the rams to trade for the pin. Let's get you back to your brother real quick. Calmus, Alula, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was trapped inside of this room and was really scared, but then the Messiah saved me. Trapped? In the ruins? Yeah. There's weird stuff in the door. You know, like floating squares we see next to the ocean sometimes. Stuff you told me to stay away from? What? Spread to the ruins now? That's not good. Don't worry, I didn't touch it. I'm not hurt or anything. Still, if it gets any worse, we might have to find somewhere else to live. What is this square stuff exactly? Bad. Anything that touches them just sort of gets messed up. Whenever you hear people say the world is decaying, that's what they mean. Obviously, you should avoid them too. I will. Anyway, can't thank you enough for rescuing my sister, Savior. Call me Nico. Gosh, I think, wouldn't it not be rude to call you by your name? Huh? Why would it be? I mean, I was a kid like you guys. Ah. Then would you like to visit our house, Nico? Yes. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Looks like we can't get past that block. Seriously? Just, yeah. I'll be up ahead. I literally never thought of that. You should listen to me more. Kind of used to all the debris after living here for a while. Come on, our house isn't that far. So, welcome to our home. I know it's not much, but feel free to make yourself comfortable. Oh, there it is. Is it a pin? I want you to have this. It is a pin. A feather? The edges are glowing yellow. Sacred feather from the great prophet. Yeah, she's this old lady our dad used to know. Her feathers glow in the dark and she can see into the future. What? Or something like that. She gave one of her feathers to our father before she died. Our father wanted to pass this down as an heirloom, though. Feels fitting to have you have it. Are you sure? Totally am. I think it's what the father would have wanted. Okay, beds are here now. I'm gonna go get the sun back. BRB. Can I have the sun back now? Are you dead yet? Like, I'm really concerned about just leaving it here. The light's gone out. Colin, do you know what happened? You really? But, oh. What am I gonna do? It lit up again? She's gone. Oh, there's something on the ground here. Looks like a kernel of corn. She must have left it behind. Sad. Sad plus. Well, I got the sun back at least. And corn. The sun only turns on when Nico's around, yeah. Nico keeps it charged, I guess. I guess I'm leaving now. The bed was in the room blocked by vines on the surface. Alright, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna save, and we're gonna call it for the night. I feel better now that we got the sun back. I don't like the sun just not being in our possession. Like, we can't just be the fucking Messiah and not do our one job of looking after the sun. Alright, here's the bed. A little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Alright. Well, that's what we'll call the stream then. Good first stream. I feel like we made a decent amount of progress on it. Let me check and see if there's any art. I think there's at least one art. Please stick around for the art. You never know what might happen. You might see something that you like, and you might be like, man, I did need a birthday gift for someone. I wonder if that person's doing commissions. And you find out they are. And then you could get art from them. Or maybe you could just be like, man, I'm going to follow this person because art brings my life a little bit of joy. And you could just have art and enjoy it. I'm making art. Please wait a bit. I'll show it very slowly. Does that work? OneShot's a really solid game. It gives me definitely like Homestuck vibe, or not Homestuck, Undertale vibes. Like, just like, everything's a little bit melancholy and sad, but like, in a nice, comfy way. You know? It's good. It's a cute game. I enjoy it so far. We got this one from Opikami. It's of Karkat. Just being his bastard self. This came out before Undertale. It's got very similar vibes for sure. Again, gonna be doing Homestuck on 4/13, so if you're not already aware, if you're not already ready for that, it's gonna be happening. So you could be involved in that on 4/13. I'm gonna do Cascade. It'll be great. Thank you for the art. We've got this one from Foxtrotty of me as the guy, as Nico. It's good. I like it. Thank you. I can't wait. I've changed my name. I'm like, I saw someone on YouTube the other day, and one of the comments was like, I'm so excited. And someone else was like, I really appreciate the amount of work you went through to get here to do this, Rev. And I'm like, I don't know. It just feels good. It feels good that people are enjoying it as much as I am. So thank you for the art. We got this one from Bionic Bot. It says, best boy. I'm going to just start wearing a fucking cape and scarf. Fuck it. Honestly, just fuck it at this point. I want a scarf like that. Long ass scarf. It's kind of frayed at the ends. Just have a scarf. I don't know. It's a baby right there. It's good. Fan Gamer sells the Nico plush. Nice. Scarf's good. But the heat, it's been about like 60 or so recently. I can't remember my Bora password, so I sent it on Twitter. I'll check, Punstar. Thank you. We got this one from Anna LRK. It's of Nico. Hole in the sun. Weird game. Weird game, but I enjoy it. Very cute. Thank you. We've got this one. Lots of art tonight, by the way. We got this one from Paulus LBB. It's of OneShot, the game that we were just playing. Nico. Nico's plush has magnets so they can hold the sun. That's amazing. How do people make art so quickly? I don't know. The painting I did for arcade this week took me 5 hours. Almost exactly 5 hours. So I have no idea how people do art this fast. It's crazy. Thank you. We've got this one from Foxtrotty. It's a little baby trying to save the entire goddamn world. Not really understanding what's going on. It's very cute. Thank you. The plush always sells out within a month. Wow. Search for Nico plush adventures on YouTube. Is that a safe thing to search? We got this one from Anna LRK. 2 arts, dude? You spoil me. Of me and Nico being gas mask buddies. It's very cute. We've got this one from Jerated. You like how I didn't call you Jotaro this time? Except for I just did there. A little comic. Beautifully painted. If I recall correctly, let me double check this. So Jerated, if you like this art, by the way, I'm going to show this, then I'm going to talk about it. Jerated, I believe, is doing commissions right now on their Tumblr. They have a post about it. Just going to shout them out for that. They've been doing a whole bunch of art for me, and it's all been really good. Check it out. I don't know if they've got slots left or not. If you're interested, go check it out. Anyway, let's look at this art. Very beautifully done. Thank you so much. Very high quality art. Thank you. We've got this one from Opikama. Of me/Nico holding the sun. But this time it's green. Because, like, everything on my aesthetic is green because Vinesauce. It's cute. I like the gas mask was, like, a thing very, very early in the game. Thank you guys for the art. Do a quick refresh. And I'm going to check the Twitter thing real quick that Punstar sent me. Go ahead and retweet the arts that are sent at me. No worries, Jerated. Time for brutal pancakes. The best boy. Just go through and retweet all of these. Being an artist is hard. Do the retweets. There we go. There's Punstar. Oh my god, it's adorable. It's cute. There you go. Enderman just posted the commission link if you want. That exudes a lot of gremlin energy, though. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you guys for putting up with my bullshit and watching my content. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you want to see more of this game, let me know. I'm gonna play more of it regardless. But it's you know it's nice to hear. It's nice to see that people are interested in things. I'm gonna I may or may not stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. I feel like I need to take a day off in order to prep for, like, you know, Town of Nowhere. And maybe just to fucking not for a day. I think Tilda has off, so it might be a good day to, like, I don't know, just hang out with my wife. We've been fortunate that she's still been able to work, and I've been still able to work. But it'd be good to just see her, you know? Love my wife, all that jazz. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Either way, you guys have a good evening. I'll see you next time. Brr.